first conic section that we're going to study is a parabola. And it's nice because we're already very familiar with parabolas. We're going to look at it with a little bit more focus on the fact that it's a conic section and comparing it to other conic sections. But we'll just run through each conic section, talk about what it looks like, what the equation looks like, and how you can identify it and how you can use the equation to graph it. So the first one's a parabola. Again, you can see how a parabola is formed from a cross section of a double cone. And these equations should look familiar. This one is what we're very familiar with. This one's a little bit different. So if you have y equals, and then you have something over here with some numbers and an x squared, that's going to be your parabola. So the vertex is going to be HK. That means we're going to take whatever's in the parentheses. If there's parentheses, we'll take whatever's there and we'll take the opposite of that number. So since the standard form is negative h, if it's negative h, you'll take a positive h. If it would be plus h, it'd be negative h here. So that's up, over, left or right, and then the k is up or down. So k is the second coordinate of the vertex. That's how you'll get where the vertex is, where the parabola is starting. Now, if a is positive, greater than 0, it opens up, and if a is negative, it opens down. So that's all review from when you started learning about quadratic functions, which was probably 3 or 4 years ago. All right, when you look at the second equation, the only thing that's different is the x and y have been switched. So if the x and y have been switched, you are going to switch the h and k. So the vertex is now k, h. Now, if you switch the x and y, what happens to your equation with the y being squared is it will tilt it and it will be laying down. So if a is positive, it's going to open to the right. So it'll be like that. And if a is negative, it will be opening left, which is like that.